Chris Webber is ready. That's Chris Webber all over again.
Yeah.
He's Chris Webber reincarnated.
Okay.
But at Duke instead of Michigan.
Where do you think he'll land at?
1.
Seriously.
1. You gotta be if a GM don't take him number 1, me, you, and John Paxson gonna go to that team that got number 1, and we're gonna do what John Paxson did to Dale Negro. All 3 of us though.
Number 1?
Bagley is the number 1 pick overall taken. Like, it's not even close.
What about the kid? I don't know his name. Number 13 down in Arizona.
Aiden.
Big
fella.
What about him?
Maybe 3. He could be 2. Depends on what team. Like, I think if he go to Phoenix, Phoenix got enough guards. They got guards all over the place, so they don't need Trae Young.
So what about Brunson?
Brunson gonna be a late pick. You know why? Because he's seasoned, and seasoned guards don't get, not in this decade, in this era, seasoned guards don't get the respect that potential guards with potential get. Like a Trae Young is gonna get. Trae Young will go higher, and Sexton will go higher than Brunson.
I would figure like I'm trying to pull it up now. Right. The NBA. The whole seeding of who would pick number 1. You get what I'm saying? So if, let's just say, out the East, who probably got the worst record in the East right now? Orlando?
Yeah, Orlando probably got the worst record. And I think in the West it'll be Memphis.
Memphis?
Yeah, so it's like Orlando, Memphis would be like 1-2.
So
if you get Marc Gasol and Bagley with that point guard with what's his name from Ohio State? The lefty. They be giving Chris Paul a business in the playoffs.
Oh, what is his name?
Oh my God, what's my dude's name?
Well, no, in the East you got the Atlanta Hawks, where they ain't too far for Orlando.
Okay, they ain't too far.
You got Atlanta, and then you got Phoenix. Oh, that if he fall in Phoenix, that'd be good too, because then he'll be over there with the light skinned cat. What's his name?
Alex Len
over there too, but the guard, Devin Booker.
Okay.
He'll be over there with Booker, and that'd be a two hell of a time to be together.
B&B.
And then with Memphis, and then you got Dallas. He lands in Dallas, he'll land in heaven.
Oh, if he go to Dallas, if Dallas get the number 1 pick, they back in the playoffs. Dirk said he gonna stay another year.
Oh, he said he gonna stay another year?
Dirk, with him, Dirk and Smith Jr., with everything, really everything Dallas got, Dallas can win. With like they in the playoffs. They definitely in the playoffs with that.
But I can see with Phoenix, let's just say for example, with Phoenix don't get the number 1 pick, they get the number 2 or number 3. I can see them picking up Brunson because they really don't have a point guard.
You would think that, but they not gonna pick like Brunson is gonna go. I'll say 15 to.
Ooh, you got him that late?
Yeah, like based off like how the NBA pick, the earliest upperclassman is gonna go in the draft is gonna be like 12 to 15.
I don't know, man. He proven that he can be. He's showing me out of smarts, out of wits that he can. He something that you need to put together if you got a missing piece on your team.
The ideal team, I would probably send Brunson too. I mean, man, it's a lot. Like I'm looking at a lot of Orlando could use.
He could be good in Brooklyn with DeWitty. That's his name. He could be. Yeah.
You move the boy from Ohio State, the one that told on everybody to his natural position, because he's like a 2, and put Brunson at the 1.
I can see Brunson going high, but we're gonna get into a music break. Y'all can call in. We live right now, 708-328-8923. When we come back, we talking more basketball. Then we're gonna get into this new NFL rule that's trying to be implemented. Bring your A-Game Sports Talk Radio.
Big Catcher Kane, big homie, what it is? I'm just gonna rap straight up for these niggas. Now, everybody wanna be the king of the South when they ain't running the damn thing with they mouth, no doubt. It's all good, y'all just stay in y'all opinion. But in the South and in the hood, it's understood without saying it's a given. And ain't cause of what I'm doing for a living, it's more because of what I do and how I'm living. Not to mention when I'm rapping, I'm just hurting niggas' feelings. And still chilling on Simpson and Center Hill. Made provisions for the clique and continue keeping it pimping. Whether crack was a in the house, the record sale through the ceiling. So say what you want and do what you please, but for fun, I shoot 22 from your shoe to your knee. I run a record label and a crew of G's, so niggas will come and look for you if I sneeze or even breathe the wrong way. You better do what the song say and be easy, else it'll be a long day. Bankrolls in the pockets of my jeans. I'm a king. Pussy niggas couldn't see me in the dream. I'm a king. Top topic of all of your magazines. I'm a king. Head of the body, leader of the team. I'm a king. Remember, I can get your block knocked off. I'm a king. Been the coupe with the top chopped off. I'm a king. I'm connected nationwide, but in the South, I'm a king. Expect you to keep my name out your mouth. I'm a king. I'm the prince, shouted, don't get it twisted. Been calling shots, sipping for my flows existed. And still 5 birds on my mama kitchen. You might see me burn the purpose of the vision. I got soldiers on deck. Baby face dripping, what you know about that? I keep a bad window with that bird top back. My jeans feeling tight, come up, I'm stay fat. Player better know that. My neck got so much shit. Dangling big dick, big chain, niggas keep on hanging. Got a Hollywood hoe, and the broad to be slanging. They be hating cause I'm famous, not what I was thinking. This for every young nigga thinking he pays me. I just think that you're gone and this shit'll be nasty. I'm a snake ballin', falling out my old school classes. This crap got big bank, let's see if you can match. I'm a king. Bankrolls in the pockets of my jeans. I'm a king. Pussy niggas couldn't see me in the dream. I'm a king. Top topic of all of your magazines. I'm a king. Head of the body, leader of the team. I'm a king. Remember, I can get your block knocked off. I'm a king. Been the coupe with the top chopped off. I'm a king. I'm connected nationwide, but in the South, I'm a king. Expect you to keep my name out your mouth.
I'm down with the kings, so call me the greatest. Number 1 hustler, I keep the street blazing. If the brakes don't sell, I drive 'em up and sell racing. While y'all cherry picking hustlers out here slaving. Can't shit, nigga, run deep in my veins. Pump through my heart, live in my bone marrow, man. That's pimping. My game is premium like Octane. Can't tell me nothing about stacking these bitches, man.
Gonna dirty, see me seated in the throne. Overruled other dudes like Caesar did wrong. You're the breath so demanding and the aura so strong. The South ain't been represented like this in so long. I'm an emperor, you just be glad I'm working on my temper. Otherwise I got the pistols and listen to your temper. Disrespect cause I'm a blicker till I get the swing of simple. Brass knuckles to your dentals, blast suckers in they dimples. I'm a king. Bankrolls in the pockets of my jeans. I'm a king. Pussy niggas couldn't see me in your dream. I'm a king. Top topic of all of your
Bring your A-Game Sports Talk Radio. We live across the Air Plus, we live across the Facebook. On the Black Hippie page, man. Me and the homie Tim Young sitting down here talking Chicago sports and more. Oh, got a call in. Got a caller. Let me see who it is. I think it's the homie Chris. Yo, caller, you on the air.
Yo, what up? This your boy Chris out of AZ.
I knew it was Chris.
What's happening, Chris?
What up, Joe?
Where everybody at, though?
Oh, man, everybody, the homie CL, he had to work late. Rico, he at the crib. He had to get his knee checked out. And the homie Levi, he on duty. You know, he was with the fire department.
Oh, okay. I feel you. But, hey, who dissing on the Lakers right now? That's what I want to know.
Ain't nobody dissing on the Lakers, man. I'm just saying that Bagley don't need to go to the Lakers. Where's he gonna fit in at? The Lakers need a superstar. The Lakers need a superstar.
That boy a superstar.
And Lack talking about like he
y'all doing a good job on this thing, you know what I'm saying? I hope that people keep coming, keep watching you, keep listening to you, you know what I'm saying? I even do a live broadcast on Live Me, so I'll do a shout out on there about that for you guys, for your guys' show and everything, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. I appreciate it, Joe.
Yeah, for sure. Much love, y'all. I'm out.
All right, man.
Chris.
That's dope, man. Chris, he tune in all the time. And the homie Bill that I work with, they tune in all the time.
Yeah, I
and
saw Bill. Man,
they-
what's happening, Bill?
They send comments, they call in. That's dope, man.
We got a traveler that's tuning in.
Who?
Miss Shaniqua Lewis. She's tuning in.
Oh,
She's
for
traveling all her job, take her all around the states and the Midwest, and she want to listen to us talk about some sports. So man,
That's
shout
dope.
out.
I'm happy that you tuning in, Miss Traveling. What's her name?
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. I'm happy.
Miss Traveler.
Call in while you traveling. Yeah. But let's talk about a little bit about this NFL.
Be on the FA. No. Like, what do we do there? Nothing. Let me.
But let's talk about
Let's
a
laugh at the
little bit of NFL football, man. The NFL, they're about to adopt this targeting style rule, where players are gonna watch how they hit certain players, because it could lead to ejections now. They showed a few clips. They also showed that one with Jacksonville versus New England with Rob Gronkowski, and that looked like no harm, no foul to me. But they saying that the shoulders was up, which I didn't really see him make any contact with his head, but he did make contact with his shoulder. When Rob Gronkowski dropped the ball, he was leaning forward to try to brace for the contact, but he didn't brace quick enough. You get what I'm saying? By the time it was a boom boom play. Plays like that you can't call targeting. I mean, like, what if a quarterback, going for a first down or going for a touchdown on a close yard line and lean forward like this, and a linebacker comes and hits him like that in the head? That's still a boom boom play. You get what I'm saying? How can you put this in there?
What I would say to the people that's making rules is very natural when you running at something. So when you start to brace yourself, you're not going to brace yourself in a relaxed state like this. You're going to bring your body up. Your shoulders going to naturally go up to protect itself. Mm-hmm. Your body has a natural way of protecting itself when it's going to make a collision or it's going to make contact. The pulling up of the shoulders does not, signify that I'm about to, it kind of do because it's football, but your intention isn't like, man, I'm finna try to, hit him in the head or nothing like that. It's just, I'm about to make contact with somebody, and I'm gonna produce my muscle mass and my body to, even though I'm gonna make contact, but it's also gonna protect me. Mm-hmm. Because if I run at you full speed and my body's relaxed like this, you gonna hit me and I'm gonna end up hurting myself.
Exactly. So my thing is that college already has this rule in place. All right. And they see how college is flowing. And you got big numbers that get put up in college. Maybe the NFL is leaning towards of a more exciting style game to attract more overseas, more younger, to show like, hey, it's not a violent sport. And that's what I want to talk about. That I think what we got to realize, these players understand what they sign up for, and if they don't need to play the game. It is a bang sport. There's no way around it. So soon you're gonna have players to the point where they just gonna let receivers go by, and then it's gonna be no fun in the sport no more, because you do have fans that wake up in the morning just to see the crash and burn of football.
It's gonna be like Pro Bowl game. It's gonna be 16 Pro Bowl games. That's what it's gonna be.
I'm not saying don't protect the players. I'm not saying that. But NFL, you have to do a better job, because it has been proven that you have lied about 20 years of research, and that's why you paid out that $1 billion lawsuit about concussions. So I feel like this is a way for them to get money back from their mistakes that they could have corrected 20 years ago, and they would not have these problems right now.
That's what happened when you let time and time go by, and the next thing you know, decades and decades going by. Even though we on football, just getting back to this whole NCAA kids getting paid thing.
Yeah.
If they would have fixed this 20 years ago, when they saw, okay, this is what's happening to the Fab Five. These are the issues we're having. We're starting to see in the game. Let's fix this now so that the game could be protected and we can have a more fluid game.
Exactly.
Because they said, well, we still making money, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, now that thing is shut down almost. Well, you in a situation that could have been fixed, 25, 30 years ago. And the same thing like you pointed out with football. A lot of these things with that concussions, had they done that 20, 30 years ago when they were seeing how players was, responding to society after football, where we at right now, we wouldn't have to worry about all this stuff.
Exactly. So, I mean, like, for them to like go back and try to implement things to be like just because you got certain. Because here's my thing: you also even had John Gruden, and he's a well-known